You are here. We are live. I'm so happy to have you here for our Wednesday's Just the Tip episode. Today, we are talking about the equipment that you might need to set up your own home video studio. It doesn't have to cost a lot of money. I'm actually leaving my expensive equipment over to the side, and we're talking more about how to do this for approximately $250 or maybe a little bit less than that. So let's go ahead and jump in. If you are watching right now, we have newly added social share buttons so that you can share it with your friends when you are watching live on Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. And there is a handy dandy chat box over to the side so that you can communicate with anybody else that is watching. You can ask questions directly to me that I will address after we are done with the tips. And it's just a great place to say hello, to let me know that you are here. If you're not familiar with who I am Allie Rittenhouse, online business coach and digital strategist. I've been in this online world for almost 11 years now. It's crazy to think that. And I've helped thousands of entrepreneurs help get their website set up, have sales funnels that convert. And we were doing that even before sales funnels were the trending topic of the year. And as well as doing product launches. Something that I am really known for is my product launch strategizing ability. So if any of those things are something that you might need in your business, head on over to allierittenhouse.com after this and let's chat. All right, let's dive in. We are talking about setting up your own video studio, just like I've done here in my home office. So you can see, we'll go ahead and start with microphones first. You can see that I have mine right here, which is allowing for me to talk to you very clearly today, probably, I hope. But it also is great for podcasting because it has a shock mount on it. That is the official name, a shock mount. So every time that I hit my desk, it doesn't transpose into my microphone. And as you can tell, I like to talk with my hands a lot. So that happens quite kind of frequently. So what is great about YouTube Live is that I can pick whatever microphone I want. And so we have chosen the Yeti microphone by Blue. I had the Snowball microphone. That is what I started out with. It's a little bit cheaper model than this one, but we upgraded when we knew that we were going to be doing more interviews and live show. So this is my favorite. We are on a Rode arm. I don't know if you can see it, how it comes out and can extend out and move back in pretty easily. I hope that wasn't making really loud mic noises. You don't need this, okay? You only need this, the microphone, to get started. I believe this option was somewhere a little over $100. I bought the headset kit with it, and let me save you some money. You don't need this. So just buy the microphone. I wanted to get that out and show it to you. Wish I would have known that before I made the purchase, but you don't need the headset. Go ahead, forget about it. Don't even order it. So microphone, Blue mic. Now, if you are live streaming from your mobile device, you might want to pick up a lapel microphone that works with your smartphone. Now, this guy was about $75, but I can easily have a great sounding microphone with my iPhone when I'm live streaming. So between this and this, you're looking at a little over $100 for this and somewhere around $70 for this. I have all of the links that are on the recommend page on allierittenhouse.com. If you want to purchase anything, that you can purchase it right from Amazon. So Rode mic, it actually also comes with a great little pouch that you can store the microphone in and take it on the go with you. So Whether you are podcasting, recording videos on your computer, or live streaming, or even doing a webinar, this option might be good for you. If you're on the go, live streaming with your smartphone or tablet or anything like that, the Rode SmartLav might be what you need. So those are two great microphones. Again, the Snowball microphone that is also by Yeti is another good option if you're not ready to invest quite that much yet. It's a little bit cheaper. So I think, okay, so we've talked about microphones. Let's go ahead and talk about cameras. Now, the thing is that I'm using my camera right now, so it's a little hard to show you what camera I'm using. But we have right now the Logitech webcam. It is the HD model. And again, the link is right on the Ali Recommends page. We're actually going to put the link below this video after the live stream too, if you want to go purchase anything. But it is just a simple webcam that has HD quality and was around, again, $70 or $80. Nothing too expensive. And I use it for webinars. I'm using it obviously for live streaming right now. And I even use it for simple video recording. What I like about it is it attaches to a tripod, which you're going to need some type of tripod. Or it has a little hinge on it that you can put on top of your computer. So really you can record videos from anywhere using this nice Logitech HD webcam. It has a USB plug-in, so you can either use it with a computer or with a laptop, anything that has an USB port in it that you can plug an external source to. Once you decide on your camera, and you can even use the one that is built into your computer. I wanted something that I had a little bit more flexibility with, that I could put on a tripod and set it up wherever. So the HD Logitech camera is great for many different reasons. You can use it for video podcasts. You can use it for webinars, recording videos, live streaming, a vast array of things, okay? And so that I do have a Canon camera that is a DSLR that was about $1,500 that I bought, I think like 2 years ago. And I like it. However, it is so much easier, even for tech savvy people, to just use the Logitech camera on top of a tripod, and I can take it wherever. Something that I'm going to tell you here in a minute is another reason why I like to just be able to low maintenance use this camera. And you can even buy 2 of these cameras and set up a multi-angle shot if you want to be really savvy with your video. Now, if you're live streaming, you won't be able to do that. You will only be able to use one right now unless you want to get a little bit more further advanced, and that's not what we're here for today. So Logitech HD, great camera. All right, let's move on to the tripods now. If you have any questions, because I know I'm talking fast, because I want to give you this content and get you on your way so that you can order your video stuff. You can sign up for the Academy and get any video script that you need, you know, so that you can take action in your business. So talking a little fast today. All right, so depending on what you're going to be using video for, if you're going to be just using it for webinars, you probably just a basic tripod like we have here. This is even a bigger tripod than the one that I'm using, a little bit more expensive one. You can find them for about $30 on Amazon. It doesn't have to be expensive to give you good quality. If you have HD camera and awesome sound quality, that is what matters, okay? So tripod doesn't have to be expensive. And I think this one might have been a little bit more than this one. I think this one was around $35 or $40. But I wanted something that I was able to live stream pretty easily from anywhere. And this one provides me with that. I can set it up on my nothing like being live and having your phone ring. I can set this up on my island. I can set it in my living room. I can take it, I can even put it on my desk right now and shoot video. I could use this camera on top of here, but I wanted a wider picture. So that is why we are using a different type of tripod. So you can get either a Targus one on Amazon. I'm sure they probably have some a little bit cheaper. You don't want to go too cheap, but around $30 is what you can expect. And again, this one is a tabletop one, and it has all of the flexibility that most, it doesn't turn, does it turn left or right? That most tripods do. Let's see. Yes, it does. So then you can turn it this way too. So same effects that this one has, but this one's just a tabletop version of it. You have to decide where you are going to be broadcasting from and the equipment that is going to work best for you. To be able to display this beautiful background, we have the camera sitting in front of my desk, and that gives us the perfect shot. Now, let's talk about lighting, which is probably the one thing that people like to skip over. But it is so important to having great quality video. In fact, I'm going to get up right now and I am going to show you what I look like without light. It's not going to be horrible because it's daylight and my office is lit pretty well. But can you see the huge difference in just how it has such a better picture quality? It opens things up. It just views so much better. And I've even only have one light on my camera or my lighting kit. So it takes kind of the shadow off your face. It just illuminates things and makes it look so much more professional without having to spend thousands of dollars. The light that I use a lot, is this simple LED light that I got on Amazon. I want to say it was like $30, somewhere around in there. It has little slides that go over top of it to kind of mask or give you like a warm glow or daylight. It does take 6 AA batteries, so I recommend that you get a rechargeable battery option that has at least 6 AA batteries. But it's great. You can put it on top of a camera. You can put it on top of a tripod. You can make it bright. You can make it light. It's a really great, inexpensive lighting option that you can use. And you would just put it right behind your camera so that it's shining on your face. Now, this one I don't have, but I really want it. If I can find, I should have had this pulled up, but my phone rang, so it took it down. So this is called, and you may have seen it, I don't know, it's kind of hard. It's called the Diva Ring Light. The Diva Ring Light. Most beauty bloggers have this light, and what happens is your camera sits in the middle of it, and then the light is a ring right around the camera. So it's lighting up your face and making it soft, and it's actually really great to use just to apply makeup. So if you do need to buy a tripod specifically for that, but then you can put the mount with your camera in there. So it all goes together, and it is a great option to use for video if you plan on using it a lot, like for these live streams, webinars, all of those types of things that you want to have great lighting for. Now, the light that I am using is part of the Cowboy Studio kit. Now, this is a little bit more professional, and you should probably have a place to store all of the lights that don't break down if you go with this option. This was the first option that I went with when I was creating my video studio because that's what everybody was using, and it's a nightmare. It is kind of junky for what you spend. It's huge and you have to have a place to store it at. However, it's really great because it's a 3-piece kit. So has a hair light, and you can have 2 side lights. Right now, I'm only using one of them, and it's providing a great amount of light. But again, did I mention that it's kind of janky and it's really big? So if you're going to go with that option, plan on doing a lot of video in your home and not taking your lighting anywhere. With the Diva Ring, or even with this light, it's really portable. So if it's, in a hotel room or someplace that you don't have great lighting at, you can easily take it with you without it taking up a bunch of space, even in your house. And this last option is free. And who doesn't love free, right? We all love free. So with this last option, record in front of a window. And it doesn't even have to be a very sunny day, just the natural light coming in from that window with the blinds up all the way will provide you with a good source of light. We have a great picture window in our kitchen, and I use this camera on top of my Big Mac with, I use the Snowball mic, not this mic, and record videos. Very simple, easy to do, and doesn't require a lot of setup time. So that is what I wanted to try to help you with, is give you these technology tools, I guess you can say, equipment that is easy to use, is not complicated to set up, and allows for you to record video and not have to worry about the technology piece of things. So this has been all of the equipment. Oh, speaking of window, I do have one more thing. When you are live streaming, this is one of the first pieces of live streaming equipment that I actually bought. And it was before I had the iPhone 6 Plus, which is huge. But what is awesome about this is it hooks on to your window. Any window. It's got, cling. So you can do it in the car. You can do it in your house, wherever you have good lighting at. You put your camera in here with your Rode microphone, and you can live stream quick, easy, pain-free, and you're not shaking the camera because it is steadily put in this device. So you're free to record very easily. Okay, I got to get a little quicker at these because I spent a little bit more time today on this than I wanted to, but there was a lot of equipment that we had to go through. Again, if there is anything that you want to purchase from Amazon, I love Amazon Prime. Get it in like 2 days and start recording. It is on there. If you would like more scripts and how-tos in order to how to record more video or create your first webinar or anything like that, go ahead and check out the Academy while you are on AllieRittenhouse.com checking out all of this fabulous equipment. Let's head on over to the questions now that this live stream is finished and see if anybody has any cues and if I have the A to it. Lots of people commented on the light and what a difference. Let me go turn on the double light because we only have a single light turned on right now. And now it's a little bit brighter. It's a little too bright for me, right? Like my face is really almost whited, washed out. So just having one of the sides of lights on makes a huge difference. And yes, if you won on Monday's episode, you should have access or hear from us in the next day or so. So thank you for that. Welcome back, everybody who came back for more. Thank you so much. What we are going to do is, because these are great and I love them, and we're even thinking about on Tuesdays and Thursdays, possibly doing a little bit of live coaching. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. So, what was the question again? Oh, we're going to have the schedule. So every Sunday, there wasn't a question. I was just stating that. Every Sunday, we are going to send out the agenda for the week so that you can mark your calendar if you want to catch something. As always, the recordings are going to be located underneath the live stream video for that next coming day. So that it's easy to find. You'll also be able to find everything over on my blog as we're moving it. Once we go live and it's done, then we're going to move it over to the blog as well for future people that would like to capture these episodes and learn more about it. So we have a question. Since you're not using headphones, are you using your speakers to listen if it's interactive? That is a fabulous thing. So the reason that I thought that I needed these was so that I could listen if it was going to be interactive. But if it's a video podcast that I'm doing every week, no. So what we will be using, I don't have them in here, but what we can do then is we can just have, this is a, I don't know what brand this is. Plantronics, I think. But we'll be able to take just a small, tiny earbud, place it in my ear, place the cord back here, hide it a little bit better, and you'll never be able to tell. And that's exactly what we're going to instruct people to do on the interactive ones so that we're not wearing big headphones. But yes, exactly. And from what I've heard about those microphones, I have not tested it out yet, but it actually gives more feedback when people use them. So I was like, well, that would have been great to know before I purchased that bundle, huh? So your earbuds that come with your smartphone or ones that you might use for running or even your kids would be a better option to use. That is a fabulous question. Oh, video was lost. I hope I'm still with you. Okay, the Pamela, your question on can you use it with phone? I'm not sure what that was in reference to. If it was about the Logitech camera, probably not. If it was about this microphone, definitely no, unless you have a USB port that plugs into your smart device. Okay, if at any point in time, if you lose anything, it sounds like Xing out and coming back in or even refreshing the page might fix that right up. So how are you guys loving these live streams? Because I really dig them. Like, I love them because then I don't have to go edit the videos afterwards, and that's half the battle of vlogging. Seriously, the editing is what takes longer sometimes than the recording. I just have to figure out how to be more punchy. You know, that is the great thing about edited videos is that people are quick, they're punchy because they're editing out all of their babble. Unfortunately, I can't do that with live streaming. Okay, awesome. I'm so glad that you guys love it. Warms my heart. So real quick, before we exit out of here, I wanted to kind of explain, if you missed it, why I decided to go with YouTube. And we're still doing a little bit of research into this because we have found some resources that will allow for me to do some things with Facebook. But the main reason that we picked YouTube is because I can bring more than one person on for your first time, which is our Friday, going to be our Friday video podcast. And then the other reason why is because I can screencast my desktop for just the tip. They're not always going to be tips where I'm in my office. They might be where I'm on my whiteboard or on the flat screen, but they also might be where I'm sharing my screen to help you learn something new. And so far, YouTube was really the only one that allowed for me to do that, use my own equipment, and have a beautiful background as well. So that's why we picked YouTube. Quick, simple, and easy. However, I am a huge fan of Facebook Live. I love it. And I went off air Monday and did a live stream on Facebook with my Latote, which I'm wearing the dress and the necklace today. So if you're curious as to what that was and what I'm talking about, you can find that on my Facebook page. This has been Allie Rittenhouse. We're going to check one more time for any questions that you might have. Now, because this is brand new and I really just want to do this well, we're not doing Friday right now. I might go live on my Facebook page on Friday, but we are not doing Fridays right now. It's just Mondays and Wednesdays. I want you to kind of get the hang of it too without feeling overwhelmed that you're constantly watching something from Allie and need to be learning. So, oh, Pamela, I think I answered that maybe when your video stopped. So it's coming. Yes, it is coming. But yes, I'm really excited about all of the great content that we have planned for you. So on Sunday evenings, you will receive the email with the docket of what's going to happen for the week, when you can watch. So right now, we're not coming back live again until Monday. There will be no Friday, just until we get the Monday, Wednesday down and get the flow going on that. So I hope that you enjoyed today. I will see you on Monday. And if you want any of the equipment and tools that were mentioned in today's video or live streaming, I guess it's not really a video, you can find it over at allierittenhouse.com on my recommends page. Everything's there for you. It'll take you to Amazon so that you can purchase right from there. This has been Allie Rittenhouse. I will see you next Monday. If you need anything for your business, you can head on over to our Facebook group as well. I will see you. Have a great week. Talk to you later.